Hey folks, it's Stephan here with some more Sunless. Just waiting for the stream to refresh here so I can make sure everything's okay. Haven't had any streams or videos up lately, just been swamped with work. But hopefully things will start to settle down this weekend. It's still showing me as offline, but okay. Still looks like it's there. Alright, so what have I been doing? I did actually spend quite a bit of time playing this off stream. Just going around, I unlocked a couple of areas, and I've been trying to figure out what good trade routes would be. And so far that's been somewhat difficult. I have another spreadsheet going with some trade route information. And I think one of the best things I've found is taking a casket of sapphires from Carnelian up to Chelenate, and that's good. So you can buy the sapphires for, let me see, 86 and sell them for 99, which is pretty good if you've got enough cargo space, I suppose. I'm not going to be able to make too much per run doing that with the amount of cargo space I have, because I don't have that much. In fact, right now I hardly have any free, because I've got tons of fuel. And the reason I have tons of fuel is because I was going to make a run over to the Island of Hands, which is way over here. Empire of Hands, sorry. And do a delivery for them. This fuel is one of the things that you can deliver. So they'll take like 10 fuel. We'll see how that pans out. But you can see I did find the Chelenate down here. Didn't do any other exploration down this way. Did find Palmerston, although I think I already had found that in the last stream. A place called Savior's Rocks. I might have known where that was too. But the Chelenate was the big thing. And to complete the goal that I have selected, which is my father's bones, I still need to go, let's see, it doesn't say there. I still need to seek out King Eater's castle in the southeast. So that's a place we haven't been yet. Oops, sorry. So that's got to be down here somewhere. This is a pretty big region to search out though. So let's see what we can find. For now, though, we're just going to steam straight over to the Empire of Hands. I also need to go down to Port Carnelian to pick up coffee to deliver to Khan's Glory, because that seems to be how you unlock being able to trade there, is by supplying them with enough coffee to get favor. This probably isn't going to be a very long stream. I do have to get to work today, and this is morning right now, but... And this chai is disappointing. Usually I have chai latte, but this is just chai with some half and half in it. It's not very good. It's really weak, actually. So we should probably stop somewhere along the line. We'll stop at Demu Island, do a port report. Gonna have that bread and butter coming in. So I do hope to start streaming Card City Nights probably this weekend. That's a game I've been toying around with. It seems kind of cool. It's an interesting idea anyway. And I've got quite a few other games that I've purchased in Steam recently that I haven't had a chance to fool around with. So maybe I'll do a stream where I'm just sort of bouncing between games. And hopefully that'll be less congested at the time. Also been playing a fair amount of Hearthstone. New season started on March 1st, of course, and I hadn't even realized that the last time I played Hearthstone in February, I hadn't gotten all the way to rank 20, so I didn't get the card back that season. That's the first time I haven't gotten the card back, so that's a bummer, but you know, it's obviously not vitally important. Alright, we got our port report. We don't need any supplies, so I'm not going to do that. In fact, I think he gave us a supply. If we go to Big Moon, I guess we can get some more fuel. Free fuel. So I'll do that. Anyway, what was I saying about Hearthstone? So I've been trying to play some Arena in Hearthstone, and my experience with Arena has generally been that I go about 3 for 3, 50% win rate, which is okay. But some of those games can be devastating, like just destroyed by your opponent if somebody ends up with a really good deck, I guess. I mostly favor Paladin, Mage, and Rogue. Those seem to be the better decks for me, although I'm sure I should try some of the others. I've also been tweaking my most little guy's deck, and there's a video up on YouTube for that already from a previous play where I did 5 games of my most little guy's Paladin deck. It's reasonably successful. So I made some tweaks to that, and maybe I'll do another set of 5 games for that. I am at rank 20 right now. I don't generally get much higher than that. And the highest I've ever gotten in Hearthstone, and this was a long time ago playing a net deck, it was 15, and I've never gotten back to 15. But I also don't play a lot. You know, I might play, let's say, somewhere between 2 to 4 hours a week, and I'm not always playing on ladder, so it's hard to climb when you're playing that infrequently, especially if the win rate's around 50%, which is often the case. Alright, we'll refuel. It'll get us 2 fuel and a supply, and get a port. And that's all we can do here. Where to next? I guess we'll stop at Khan's Shadow. I don't want to go too far out of the way, especially since we have to have enough fuel to get home. It's actually looking like maybe I should have bought more fuel already. And I don't know what's going to happen in London after I trade here, because you're not supposed to. So we'll see if that has any adverse effect. How long this captain's been out to sea. I know that there's an achievement at 5 years. I've already unlocked the achievement at 1 year, so I wouldn't have seen that go by. But he's had a pretty good career so far, obviously. Not making much money, though. I had just barely gotten over 3,000 echoes, but needed to turn those into fuel and supplies, rather than buying the ship that I'd want to get. So now I'm back down to like 2,400, so I need to find a source of income. And just going around and doing port reports isn't going to do that. You can get fuel, but you don't really get much money from it. And you burn through the fuel pretty quickly. Okay, all we can do here is a port report. So it's fine. And Sea of Lilies, I guess we'll go up there. This ship actually has a skull in it. Must be just that one model. I hadn't noticed that before. We are in an area where we could encounter some pretty dangerous ships out here. Like one of the Carnate frigates is 210 health, I think. Alright, is there actually a place to land in Sea of Lilies? I remember these creepy red frogs. attempt to free a prisoner if you wanted to. Omit horror. We don't have any prisoners. We'll take the port apart. I'm not going to do the high-risk challenge. Only a 14% chance to rescue a prisoner. I don't really care if the prisoners get out or not. I guess we're going to have to buy some fuel, though. This is not the cheapest place to buy it, obviously. And we'll hold off. I'm only going to sell 10. 10 to the Empire of Hands. There are actually a lot of things you can do at Empire of Hands. There's all those weird quests where you have to go to the different islands. Alright, so this lighthouse must be attached to something that I haven't actually discovered yet. That out. Nope, nothing. Alright, where's the actual dock? On the other side. I do like the way they have the bridges connecting the islands. Yeah, it's the Zeppelin that they're building that. That's what you're bringing supplies for. We're trying to leave. I don't know where they think they're going to go. So from what I can tell, we're in a giant cavern. Okay. Zeppelin. So we need to give them fuel. It's 10 fuel. We're not going to give them... Well, we could give them 5 supplies. We're going to be just as low on fuel as anything. We have 5 drowning pearl. That only got us 5 fuel for the Zeppelin. Wow. Is it going to be similar for the supplies? No. So about 5 of my supplies turn into 10 supplies for them. Okay. And we got 7 drowning pearls this time. Interesting. And compiler report. It's not. If we do this is where we can travel around and see different things. So whirlwheel court. There's no welcome. Visitor in court. Okay. Silent gallery. I guess there's nothing I can really do there. Chandler of Souls. Your rising status in court has inspired assorted parties to inquire about your willingness to meet. No, I don't think we're going to trade our soul. Alright, we're not going to do that. Hearthsake Village. Lost Treasure Hunter. We don't want to raid them. Trade supplies for Foxfire candles. We don't really have enough to be doing this. Yeah, let's just leave this at the moment. We need a bigger boat so we can bring more stuff. Fountainhead. We can visit the Delightful Adventuress. We can speak to her. That didn't do us much good. Okay, so we're helping with that. But we need to have Foxfire candles. We only have one right now, so let's not get in there because who knows what happens. They don't have any shops, of course. Okay. So we'll go down to the Chelenate. Actually, going to the Chelenate is not very useful, is it? That's the reverse of what we want to do. Where's a safe place to buy fuel? I think we can probably buy fuel in Nuncio. I don't have it written down. Chelenate doesn't have fuel. Holy 3 doesn't have fuel. Underbite's way too far away. Gator's Morn has fuel. Iron Republic's way too far away. Carnelian has fuel. Now, I think we probably better go back to the Sea of Lilies and get fuel because we will run out. And then we're in trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, so we're already down to 5. It goes very quickly. Terra's getting up there. Yeah, this tea is like drinking hot water with a little bit of flavor. Not good. Which side of this island is this on? Oh, I'm gonna go around this. Something just down here, some sort of a threat. Shops. I know it's expensive, but the last thing you want to do is get stuck out here. What is that? Oh, it's a bound shark. Well, if we head straight down, we can go to Felham King's Hold. Get another port record. track for that. This is where the drownies are. Oh, that's what the Falcon King Hall's about. Oh, I remember this place now. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. There's the duck. Report. I don't think there's much reason to actually go down there because we want to build up the Z stories. Now that thing right there is a problem. Port Carnelian's a heck of a long ways away from here. Go straight across to Nuncio. This is the island of the postman. McMaster's Haven. There's much to do here. There's a pirate ship. You almost missed E there, right into the ground. That wouldn't be good. Alright, we can try a shift at the dead letter office. Let's do the port report first, though. Okay, so once we have friendships high enough with them, we wouldn't be able to do a port report, I guess. Or maybe you get it some other way. Yeah, let's go to do a shift at the dead letter office. Converse with a postal rat. Accepted by the locals now. Then we can do employment. Offer employment to the postal rat's niece. What? Oh, Radis Farber. Okay, so these are the ones that can fix your damage during battle. Pay for a parcel with postage due. So we can pay for something that was sent for 30? Huh. Interesting. Let's check it out. Memory of a distant shore, 30 fragments. Probably not worth it, but that's okay. End your shift. Explore along the beach. Collect material for the dead letter office. Now we have a dead letter post. Let's go start in the tavern. Show off your stack of undeliverable post. Throw your undeliverable post into the fire. No, probably not a good idea. No, I guess I don't like that either. Take it here then. Feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. too much going on there. Better prices on fuel. That's good to know. Well, actually, it's not any better, is it? It's the same. We still have a long ways to go. Now we're back under 2,000. That's unfortunate. We're not really in a position to make any money this turn either. Alright, we don't... Well, the rat barge, we can take him out, but we take a lot of damage doing it. Plus they can repair midstream. We should be able to get away from him before he sees us. Think Donald Vortex. And the lighthouse that we're not close enough to unlock. Go to the other shroom. We can get at least one of the pickups there. Lemkin or something like that. Just have them look down. Still a ways to go for the other shroom. And actually, I realize I can probably see when this guy started. Maybe not. But we do have the propagation here. Lemmiggins. So we've delivered 4. I think you only have to do 5 before something happens. Maybe you can't tell when you started. Lineage? No. Francois Beauchamp. But no, I guess you can't find out what your start date was for this caption. Anyway, we're going to pick up a Blemmigan here. And drop that off someplace we haven't taken one yet. I do wish there were a mini-map in this game. It would help a lot. So you don't have to continually switch back to the map. Since you can't set waypoints or anything. Put it right down here. Alright, we'll trade in our honey for a Blemmigan. That gets us a supply as well. That gets us a support report. We can visit the village. Get a memory of distant shores, and that's really all you can do here. I think until we do the whole Blemmigan thing. So where do we need to drop one? Alright, we've taken one to Gairsmoor and Hunter's Keep, Nuncio, and Quaker's Haven. So, lots of options. We could drop one at Carnelian since we're going there. Right here. pointed that. Oh well. Didn't do any damage at least. So far we've been, I probably shouldn't say anything, we've been fairly fortunate in avoiding danger. But the creatures are worse down here. Those blue prophets, those are very dangerous. Okay, we're getting there. Mountain of Light. Let's just hope there are no blue prophets. There it is. Oh, there are blue prophets. Okay. Remember that when we take off. Okay, we can reduce some terror here for 20. We probably should. Now we're at what? 32. 53% chance to find that. Okay, so yeah, let's drop the bloom again here. Let's call the room above the bookshop. This gets our port report. We don't have any spies, so that can't be done. You can try this. I guess you gain terror probably if you fail. Oh, we gain 24 echo. Oh, it's an iron challenge. Actually, we're pretty good for iron, yeah. You can only do it once though. Okay, fuel for 12. It's a good price on fuel. So we buy too much fuel and we don't have enough cargo space, but now we have 10 cargo space. And we're really chewing through the money now. Alright. We have Casket of Sapphires for 86. Going to be able to take those to Johnny and sell them for 99. So that's way over here. So I think we'll go up under the other shroom here and try to come across here and then go up. And maybe we can explore, find something else. Hopefully without encountering any bad things like blue sapphires or that guy. Need a behemoth stash. Or blue prophets. Yeah, coming out of Carnelian is tough. Uh-oh. Get a little too close there. Oh no. Good. Yikes. Probably should have put full power to it. Actually, I do want to go back to Uttershroom now that we've dropped off that other Blum again and see if that has done anything for us. also need to find that castle so that we can progress our quest line for our father's bones. That didn't help. We must need to put more Blummikins ashore somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to clear some of this area over here then. Sending out the Z-Bat and see what we can find. It's gotta be something. Crying Heights. It's a long way to the south. Not that far. And there's a light ship. Haven't seen one of those for a while. Oh, this is where the blue profits come from? Yikes. I hope there's actually a port here. Oh, the port's back up here. Oh no, that was the light ship. Okay, there isn't a port here probably. Unless it's all the way to the south. Yeah. Let's not go back in there yet. Fog combined with this other stuff. Adams Way. It's also not a port. Oh shoot, this makes us go slow. I need to get out of here. Yeah, we're not going to get into that business right now. Might be something around this area I can find. Yikes, sorry. Some sort of structure. Still telling us about Adam's Way. Alright, there's an eel that we don't want to deal with. Got around him, okay. Visage is a long way to the northeast. Okay, let's head there. think I've ever seen this place before, so I don't know what it is. Calbalca Cove. Oh, look at that. There's a big face. It's part of visage, where faces may not be naked. Then we can go ashore, we can create a port report. Once you set foot on visage, you may be here for a little while. Departing merchant gives you a confused account of crocodiles and honey cakes and something about ear blockage. To this, you add your own impressions about the street layout close to the port and the types of commerce here. When the lights are especially bright, it is possible to make out details of the profile of that great stone face. Yeah, they don't have any shops. I think we'll skip exploring that for now. Let's just head up to the Chelenate. Deliver our sapphires. Flourishing of years. Reef of Roses. Oh, we're almost right there, but this is probably not a port. Yeah, so there's no port there. Isle of Cats. Long way to the southwest. Where? I don't see it. No. Actually do have to click on it. Wow, that's way the heck down there. Get to the Chelenate. Then I'm going to have to wrap this up because I need to get to work. Restless nights. Just ignore that. Oh, now we're at 15 tier. Not the best. Huge turtle shell, isn't it? Okay. I'm not going to do shore leave. Do a port report. Go to the shops, and we will sell our casket of sapphires. Alright, well, that worked out, huh? Carboy of Primordial Shrieks. Not sure, I haven't seen anyone looking for those. Searing Enigma. I'm sure we won't find one of those anytime soon. Goodbye Stygian Ivory for 26. I don't even know who wants that. Essentially, it's like sells for 28 in London, 30 in Polythrene, so I guess that's a little bit of an investment. Let's see, how far away is Polythrene from here? Way up here. Maybe not a bad idea though. No, actually, that's not true. There's a... We can get the We Are Clay guys. No, I think these are the wrong columns. We Are Clay doesn't sell in Chile. Okay. So really nothing left here, as far as I can tell. Tough challenge, shore leave. It's a way to unlock terror, but we might not succeed. Yeah, they only buy these. I guess we will buy. If we buy the Stygian ivory, we can take it up to poly3 and just sell it for a slight return on investment. Alright, so we have 27 of them now. Let's make for poly3. Straight across this area that we haven't unlocked yet. And then I need to go to work. Oh my. Giant bones. Holy cow. Look at the size of this thing. That's probably just a lighthouse, actually. Alright, we need to hope that we can get fuel with poly3. I think we probably can. Although it should say in the spreadsheet. I don't remember it saying. No, we don't have fuel there. Or I didn't write it down. We might need to hit Sea of Lilies again, or at least we can get fuel, but it's expensive. I think it's better to get it than to run out. Oh no, that's all I have room for cargo. Ooh, yeah. Right. That's a bit of a problem. Actually land in poly3. I guess it's on the other side of this. So we can drop this off, then we can pick up a shipment of claymen from London it's like 120. What are they still asking for? Admiralty. He wants information from Khan's heart, right? Okay, I remember. We need to build up our friend level with him before we can possibly do that. And that's what we needed at currently import that I forgot to get them. Copy these. Okay. What news? We get a port porch. We need to sell. Check over 2,000. We're not going to buy these guys because it's expensive to buy them. I mean, they don't sell for anything really. But we will do this one, which gives us free claymen. And London's pretty good steam away from here. We're going to run out of supplies, aren't we? Where can I go for supplies? Nowhere really. I mean, we could go to Khan's Glory, but it's going to be really expensive. Port Cecil have anything? No. Okay. Not sure. We're going to have to figure out where to get supplies. We won't make it all the way to London, I don't think. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrap things up so that I can get to work. So, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then I will talk to you guys next time.